In this question we need to subtract these two radicals. A couple things bother me. They're radicals, there's fractions, and I have to subtract them. Probably you need to get a common denominator, but maybe it's not a bad idea to get rid of the radical on each of them. Let's maybe try and get a common denominator first. I see a 6 and a 3, so why don't we multiply this first one by 2 and a 2, and we'll have that both under the radical, okay, minus root 1 over 6. Are you seeing why I put a 2 there? So on the top I'm going to get root 4 over root 6 minus root 1 over root 6. Okay, so now I have common denominators. I can rewrite that as root of 4 minus root of 1 all over the square root of 6. That's a minus in there. Now the square root of 6 is on the bottom. I got to get rid of that. So it'd be root 4 minus root 1 over root 6. And I'll take the top and multiply it by root 6. Will that be the closest? I think that'll be the closest perfect number. So multiply top and bottom by root 6. So on the top I've got root 4 minus root 1 times root 6 all over the square root of 36. Now, I should have maybe simplified that top thing. Square root of 4 is 2, right? Minus the square root of 1 is 1. Root 6 all over square root of 36 is just plain 6. So on the top there I get 2 minus 1 is 1, and 1 times root 6 is just going to be root 6. Over, I have a 6 on the bottom. So that's probably where I'd leave that question. Lots of ways you could have done it. Like initially you could have taken and multiplied this one by root 6 and this one by root 6, and then this one here by root 3 and root 3. You could have done that. That would have given you a root 6 over 3 minus root 6 over 6. And then you would have had to get a common denominator between the 3 and the 6. Keep going, and you should, in the end, come up with the same answer.